Hi guys, this is Zoe, and here's a presentation that I made for you to teach you a little bit about search engine optimization. So first of all, let's define it. Search engine optimization is the practice of optimizing the visibility of online content to appear in search engine results without paying. And that last part's important because it means we're not talking about paid advertisements on Google. We're just talking about ways that you can organically increase your visibility on search engines. So what does that really mean? I have a scenario to explain it for you. Let's say you go online to search for a recipe. You're going to use Google as a search engine, and on the other hand, I have the recipe that you're searching for on my website. Now, I want to make sure that you go to my recipe instead of choosing someone else's. And SEO is what I'm going to use to help ensure that Google will display my recipe near the top of the results when you're searching for it. So why does this matter? Basically, Google has 75% of all search engine traffic, and 67% of Google clicks are in the first 5 results. So that means that if you want to stand any chance at all against the other Google results, you need to start using SEO on your website. In Google's words, you should optimize your site to serve your users' needs. One of those users is a search engine, which helps other users discover your content. So before we really begin about practices that you can use for SEO, we need to define one term that's kind of important to understand, and that is crawling. According to Google, crawling is the process of looking for new or updated web pages. Google discovers URLs by following links, reading sitemaps, and many other means. So let's get started with SEO. SEO is honestly a huge and intricate topic, but these are some important questions that we can start off with to get your SEO up to speed. First of all, does my website show up on Google? Next, is my website providing quality content that viewers will value? And lastly, does my website load quickly and correctly on all devices? We need to start out by helping Google to find you. Google's pretty good at crawling and finding sites on its own, but you can help Google find your site by building and submitting a sitemap. A sitemap is a file on your site that teaches search engines about the pages on your site. This is going to be really important because before we can really try to boost your placement on Google search results, we have to make sure that Google can actually find your website. Next, it's super crucial to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. In 2016, over 50% of Google searches were on mobile devices, and websites optimized for mobile devices are preferred by search engines. So much, in fact, that mobile optimization is so important that Google started experiments in 2016 to primarily use the mobile version of a site's content for ranking. So now we're going to discuss a few things you can do within your HTML to improve your search engine optimization. The first will be title tags. It's very important to use accurate and unique title tags for each page, and the title tags are located in the head element of the HTML document. These titles need to be descriptive and intentionally chosen. They should also accurately explain what the page contains, and it's really important to use different titles for each page rather than just using the same title all across the board. You also need to avoid using vague titles and phrases such as untitled or page 2. It's really important to keep it concise because Google may not display the whole title if they're too long. Next, we'll talk about description meta tags. A page's description meta tag, as shown above, provides a summary of the page's contents for Google to display in the search results. While title tags should be short, meta tags should be a couple of sentences or a short paragraph. Again, it's important to be accurate, descriptive, and specific with these tags. Next, we'll move on to heading tags. Use heading tags throughout your pages on your website to divide and categorize the content. It's important to use them only where they make sense as titles or subtitles. Also, it's important to be specific with them and keep them short. You don't need to use them too often. You can be sparing with them as well. While the structure and code of your site play a really large role in SEO, content is also a really significant factor. Creating content that is compelling and valuable will not only please your audience, it will also help optimize your site for search engines. Understand your audience and give them what they want. You also need to keep producing fresh and current content so that your site is constantly updating. Make your content easy to read and navigate. One of the most important factors that a search engine cares about is the traffic that your site receives. More traffic will result in better SEO results. A backlink is when another site links to your site. So in SEO terms, backlinking acts as a vote of confidence for your site. It shows the search engine that other sites care about your content and that you're worth linking to. So now it's your turn. Search engine optimization is a huge, intricate, and very necessary aspect of having an online presence. Today we discussed some great ways to improve your site's SEO, and hopefully it gave you a foundational understanding of the subject. Now it's time to put these practices to work and boost your SEO. Good luck!